Hey guys, it's Wednesday and we're here to do yet another fan art redraw. We're still on the topic of doing TMNT drawings. I actually had some left over in my emails, so I went back and did those for you today. We have 2 of them, and yeah, these are really fun to do. Decided I wanted to go ahead and record an intro here before we get started into the drawing to give you some information. The next topic we will be covering for these redraw videos will be Spider-Man related, so please send me your Spider-Man fan art at geeklydraws@gmail.com, and I will be redrawing those in future episodes of the redraw series. But as I said, these are the last 2 that I had in for the TMNT topic, so let's go ahead and knock these out. If you didn't see the previous 2 redraw videos, we had an awesome time doing that. I love drawing your art. It was really awesome. I love seeing your art in general. Seeing you guys take the time to make this awesome stuff is always so heartwarming, and it just makes us feel even closer. So please feel free to send fan art or anything of the sort, even if you don't want to redraw it. I just love looking at that stuff. But yeah, without any further ado, let's hop into the redraw. I'm gonna shut up and let's do this. Our first drawing here comes from ColorfulRainbowRose, who draws my Geekly avatar with what I'm guessing is their Ninja Turtles OC. I love it. I absolutely love it. Your OC looks awesome. It's giving me some 2012 TMNT vibes in terms of its design. Like, it's giving me that 2012 Raph kind of vibe to it. And I love that you drew my avatar with that character. In last week's video, we had some more inclusions of my Geekly avatar within the fan art that you guys sent in. And it's something, like I said, that I never thought would actually happen, seeing other people draw my character like that. I was just expecting, you guys redrawing TMNT and we would all goof off about that and any other existing property that we wanted to replicate in our own breath of life. But like I said, seeing a character that I created drawn by you guys is just blowing me away. Never thought I would be at a standpoint like this to where I could even receive anything remotely along these lines, I'm still trying to take it in, but I am forever grateful for it, and I don't take it for granted whatsoever. So if you don't know how these redraws work, the objective here is not to take your art and make it better, because hey, we're all artists. I'm not here to improve anything that you do. All we are doing here, the main objective is to take your art from your art style and try to replicate it in my own art style. Any tweaks or alterations or anything made like that is just to accommodate for the way that I draw. It's not me making suggestions on things you need to change or anything like that. No, the way you draw it, the way you send it in is perfectly fine, and I love it for how it is. I don't want to change anything about your original drawing. It's just, how am I personally going to approach replicating this without completely trying to replicate their style? Just take the posing, take the layout, and translate it to how I normally go about drawing my characters. That's where a lot of the fun of making these videos comes from. It's kind of like jumping a lot of hurdles or solving a puzzle, riddles. It's all of that kind of stuff for me, but like I said, approaching drawing, it's like I have to kind of come up with a plan beforehand, because it's all of those complications that you have to work out, problem solving, but apply that to drawing. And it's really fun. It's kind of like a game for me. And yeah, having you guys here present me with those challenges, good challenges I might say, is always great. I always look forward to doing these. This art piece looks awesome. I loved looking at it. I loved redrawing it. I'm so glad that you took the time to send this in. I could tell this took some time and it paid off. Keep at it. Don't stop drawing. And I can't wait to see what you make in the future. So there we go. That is the first drawing of today, all done. Had a lot of fun making this one. Let's move on to the next one. Let's go. Next up, we have Raphael drawn by SpeedyBaseball with the classic pencil to paper method. Nothing wrong with that at all. Absolutely love pencil to paper. So let's get to it. I think I'm gonna have fun with this. Since it's black and white, there's no color here. I am going to take the liberty of assuming you are translating the Mirage Comics style. I think the beak kind of gives it away too. So with that, let's have fun with this. I don't draw the Mirage Comics turtles too often. It's definitely something I used to do more of than I do now, like on a frequent basis. But whenever I do draw those turtles, or at least take heavy inspiration from the Mirage turtles, it's been a blast. I think I've drawn a black and white turtle earlier on the channel, like a few videos back. You'll probably have to check it out. I don't think it was like a specific video of me drawing a Mirage turtle. I was talking about something TMNT related and I was drawing one of them randomly in that video. And honestly, I liked how that drawing turned out, and I was hoping to have the opportunity to get to draw another black and white turtle. And hey, thank you a lot, SpeedyBaseball. You gave me that opportunity today. I had a lot of fun with this one actually. So as I said, I've been dying to get back into drawing those classic black and white turtles, and this gave me the perfect excuse to do so. Maybe I'll draw a group shot of all of them together one day with the city paired with it, an entire black and white piece. I don't know, maybe I'll post it somewhere. I don't know. I need to get my art in order so I can post that. I know a lot of people have been asking about when I'm going to post that, where I'm going to post it. I'm definitely going to utilize the community community tab once I get enough fan art in line and properly presented for everybody to see, just in case you missed the previous fan art redraws. Which again, if for whatever reason, if you missed it, please go back and watch them. We had a blast in those, and we're continuing to do so here today, right? I mean, I am personally. I don't know if you are, but I most definitely am. Every single drawing that you guys have turned in so far have just been stellar pieces of work, very imaginative, things that I wouldn't have even thought I would be drawing on the channel. And kind of like I said with the previous drawing, it blows me away that I am even at a point to where this can actually be a consistent, frequent series of me drawing art that you guys send in. It just goes to show what a great community we built here and how much fun and the level of trust we have with one another when it comes to celebrating the franchises that we love, the franchises that made us who we are today. So everyone's contribution should be uplifted. Everyone who turned something in should pat themselves on the back. Just like I'm praising you here, hype yourself up. None of you cared about if you had the equipment to turn it in. None of you cared about what other people might think. You went for it, and I am so thankful for all of you doing that. And look, here I am getting to have the pleasure of not only seeing your fan art, but you guys allowing me to redraw it in my own art style. It's a blast. So again, thank you for this drawing in particular that I'm finishing up right here. SpeedyBaseball. We got ourselves a Mirage Comics Raphael drawing here today. Love doing this one. This is really fun. And just like I said for the last one, same applies to you. Keep drawing, keep going for it. Don't let anybody stop you. If you ever want to get to the point to where you get more equipment, strive for that. If you want to stick to pencil to paper, stick to that. Don't let anyone dictate the way that you go about your art. You have your own path, you have your own journey. You'll get to things faster than other people. You'll get to things slower than other people. Stay in your lane, don't focus too much on what other people are doing. Anybody that's sent in fan art, take this to heart. You're your own person and show what amazing things you can do with what you have at your disposal. So there we go. We got the fan art done for this week's video. Had an awesome piece of fan art of my avatar with your TMNT OC. We also got ourselves a Mirage Raphael, as I stated before. While not everything turned out the way that I wanted it to when I redrew these drawings, I gotta say these are some of the most fun experiences I've had drawing on the channel. You know, I was sitting up here with some coffee, I had some nice music playing, and I was just really relaxed. And again, I'm not going to be 100% satisfied with everything that I complete, but just knowing that I have completed something makes me feel a sense of accomplishment, you know? Draw every day, or at least strive or try to. It's not always going to be your best work. Believe me, a lot of my stuff on this channel alone is wonky and janky looking back on it. Even sometimes at the day of me doing it, I looked at the drawing and I was like, not the biggest fan of this, but I'm still going to upload it in a YouTube video. That's one thing I've kind of wanted to keep consistent on this channel, is not really feel too manufactured. You know, I want to come across as genuine and authentic as possible. Some days I'm going to draw better than others. Some days I am going to produce content that will be better than other days. You know, like, I'm human, so I'm not going to get it right every time, but I'm keeping consistent. That's what I am doing. I am keeping consistent and putting out work. And it's not like all of my content is suffering because of that. What I basically want to do is show a progression of everything that I've been doing since I've been here on YouTube. And I do hit roadblocks. This is sort of a roadmap for you guys to see that it's not always going to be smooth sailings, but that's okay. You know, there are a lot of other channels that have every single video back to back to back be masterpieces, but they never really show you the days where they're a little off, the days where they have a rough patch. And that's nothing against those channels. They want to present a specific level of quality. They don't want you to see what they go through, and they don't have to show you that. I'm not saying that they're not authentic for not showing you the rough days. I'm just saying that my approach to the channel as it stands right now is I want to show you guys some of my best work, as well as some of the work that I'm not too proud of, but still got done, to hopefully encourage you guys that even when you're going through a rough patch or a slump or anything like that, keep it pushing, keep chugging along, and you'll get there one day. And everything's going to turn out in your favor. Don't let anything stop you. You got this. You know you do. Pat yourself on the back. Thank you guys for sending in your fan art today. Had a blast redrawing it. The next topic will be Spider-Man, so make sure you send in that Spider-Man fan art to me at geekilydraws@gmail.com. I'm a big Spider-Man fan. I haven't made a lot of Spider-Man content recently because you guys have just been wanting me to talk about TMNT so frequently. But guys, I am like a Spider-Man fanatic, and Spider-Man No Way Home is about to come out next week. Please, let me make some Spider-Man content. Guys, please, I'm itching for it. But yeah, so that's kind of why I'm switching the fan art redraw topic to Spider-Man for the next entry, because the itch is there. I have to scratch it. Yeah, okay, I'm rambling at this point. You guys have a wonderful day. Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. You guys know the drill. If you liked the video, hit that thumbs up, share this video around with anyone you think may be interested, make sure to leave a comment down below, and make sure to click that subscribe button with the notification bell right next to it. And as always, I've been Geekly, you've been awesome, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Cowabunga, dudes!